My heaviest weight was 420 pounds. I couldn't go up a few steps without being out of air. I was a new mom and my marriage failed. I felt like a failure. I decided, you know what? It's time for me to take control of my own life. I have lost 250 pounds. So after losing 250 pounds, I was left with a ton of excess skin. Recently, I had a lower body lift. One of my good friends is coming to meet me today. She hasn't seen me since I've had the surgery. Oh my God! Growing up overweight was difficult. I kind of became a little comedian to try to outweigh the fact that I was insecure about how I looked. I couldn't go up a few steps without being out of air or keep up with friends, just walking through the mall or doing simple tasks was very, very complicated at 420 pounds. It was really difficult. People would tell me that I wasn't attractive. I looked like I was lazy. It was my fault why I got to that size. I realized my weight was a really big issue. So I saw a doctor. They recommended that I get gastric bypass surgery. I don't think a lot of people understand is if you don't change those bad habits, you can still revert back and go back to where you were prior. I was a new mom and my marriage failed. My weight went right back up. I was a little over 300 pounds at that point. I felt basically like a failure. I didn't feel sexy. I didn't feel happy. I felt depressed. I decided, you know what? I need to change. I need to be happy. In my mind, I just saw the healthiest version of myself and I chased that. That's what I wanted. I decided it's time for me to take control of my own life because I'm the only one that's in charge of that. Nobody else can change it but me. My heaviest weight was 420 pounds. I have lost 250 pounds and have become my best self. This go round, when the weight started dropping off, it felt like magic because I was actually eating, I was happy, I was full, I felt so energized. It was a totally different feeling. Keto has definitely made a major impact on my weight loss journey as I didn't have to sit and count calories. I always felt like I had enough to eat, but I was still seeing the results losing weight. It is amazing. After that workout, I was definitely hungry. So after losing 250 pounds, I was left with a ton of excess skin throughout my whole body. The way that I describe it is whenever you blow up a balloon and then you let the air out of it, they're like wrinkly and big. That's kind of how I felt in my body. I see this hot girl underneath, but I have all this excess skin. So recently I had a lower body lift and I also had an arm lift. The surgeries definitely make me feel more confident. I feel like I can show a side of me that I've never shown before. I don't feel like the outcast. One of my good friends is coming to meet me today. She hasn't seen me since I've had the surgery. She knows how insecure I was about dressing or wearing certain things. So it's gonna be really fun showing her.
Last time I saw her, she did have the excess skin and you can see that it was messing with her confidence. I think it means everything for her. I think it's a way for her to start a new chapter. Oh my gosh! You're such an inspiration. Oh my gosh, Crystal, you worked so hard for this and just seeing the journey. I hope that you always look at yourself and you feel like there's nothing that you can't do because you're truly so beautiful.
It's exciting. And she always makes me cry.
Of course, we love hugs.
As a working mother of 2, I set time aside that I know that I can contribute to my health. One thing that I can say is anything that you put your mind to, you can definitely do it. Just know that it takes time. Just be consistent with yourself, and you can be the best person that you can be.